Welcome back to the Asylum. I'm Kane.
I'm JASEAN.
And we are the Arkham Inmates. And today we are back for another tier list video. And we are going to be tier listing for the best
live action superhero movies. I meant TV shows.
You
Sorry
fucked it up. You got fucking.
Well,
God
no,
damn it.
No.
God damn it.
No. Because I was covering for your ass. You said,
nope.
Today we are going to be. And then you take a minute. And
Okay, we're going to be tier listing for live action superhero movie. Fuck!
You fucked it up, you fucking bitch!
No!
TV shows.
TV shows. God.
It's gonna be a fuck up.
Okay, so.
You saw me mess up. Yeah, you took it in.
I take it. All right. I'm sorry.
And you still fucked it up.
And I apologize.
That's like watching me touch a hot stove and be like, ha ha, you fucking idiot. Oh! What you did was worse than what I did.
No.
You're a fucking moron. I was about to say something else.
Basically, this is going to be all of the ones that we have seen or know about, like 100%. So, there might be one or two on here that one of us hasn't seen or the other one has seen, and they're going to speak on it. And then I don't think there's one of these that none of us have seen. Or maybe one or two.
Have you seen The Runaways?
No.
I haven't seen The Runaways.
Okay. All right. Well, then there's going to be some of these which we have haven't seen. Yeah.
You saw Defenders?
So we have like our own
that?
thing with the tier list. Can you please stay focused? So we have our own stuff created for the tier list and everything. So we're just gonna get right into it. We're gonna look at all the TV shows. What was like the best of the comic superhero TV shows, or the super powered stuff like that. And we're gonna see what really lacklustered. And so our list is not your list. So don't come at us sideways because we didn't put fucking She-Hulk #1. Because trust me, it's not.
Exactly.
It's not
so fucking relax, Sean.
Yeah, relax. All right. So let's get right into it. All right, so if you guys can see right here, we have the list. We have all of the tiers that we've set up, and we have a bunch of awesome TV shows to go through. Some of them will wean out right now. So we have absolute... What?
Oh, sorry. I didn't know you were going to go.
I was just going to read them down. So at the very top, Absolute Peak. So these are shows that... I think
they know absolute if you just read the fucking list to them, I think they'll understand what's what.
All right. Sorry, Mr. Perfect. So, Absolute Peak, a great show. So, very good. Could be better.
It just means that, it could be better if you didn't know. It's okay. That means, like, it's an okay show. Means like, it's less than okay. It's
Alright, they get it.
And then trash.
They get it! Yeah, so we have seen Invincible, but this is animated, so you could do perfection with animation. Yeah. So, it's not a fair. So, Agent Carter. You said you didn't watch it. I thought it was good. It wasn't anything spectacular.
So it's okay?
Yeah, I would say it's okay, really. Middle of the ground. It's okay. Nothing crazy. Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.
That's fucking S rank to me.
S rank? I would have went lower. I would say it's a great show. I feel like there was a lot of things in the later seasons they did that was kind of iffy, and especially with the whole space thing.
I can agree with that, but I feel like it's just maybe more dragged out towards the end.
Yeah,
I think
because all in all, we're talking about the entirety of the show.
Dude, that show was so fucking peak.
I don't know. I feel like
it's fine. I understand what you're saying though. I can do a great show.
Because I'm gonna do that with every show here. Yeah. Like, there's gonna be some shows on here, like when we get to the other ones, where I'm like, it died out bad.
I feel like Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. is different though. Like, it was the show. It was the first Marvel show.
It was, and old Coulson being the lead. Yeah. And a big. Okay. I'll give you peak. I'll give you peak for right now, and then we'll put it at the end. We'll talk about it later. Arrow. I want to say peak.
It's fucking peak. But you didn't finish it.
Okay, see, this is what I'm saying though. I think it's more peak than Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.
I would say it's more peak than Agents of
S.H.I.E.L.D. So that's why I think Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.'s a great show.
That's what I said. I wasn't gonna argue it.
Okay, well then let's put that down here because I think Arrow is peak.
Arrow's peak.
Okay, I agree with that. Okay. Batwoman. Okay, all right.
I'm talking about okay. Batwoman. Oh, that was a fin. That's peak. You didn't like that?
No, that was not peak.
You don't think that's peak?
No! Dude, you're doing a bit.
That show was so
Batwoman was, I won't say trash. Wait, would you say trash? Come on, let's be serious. Are you saying trash or eh?
I'm saying peak. peak with a capital P.
You're a liar. You're a fat liar. Okay.
You want my honest opinion?
Yes.
I didn't watch it. That's one of the things that you.
Okay. All right. Well, then I'll say It's not fully trash. It's just not. It's just not it. Okay. Black Lightning.
It's okay.
It's okay.
It's okay.
All right. That's fair. Cloak and Dagger.
It's okay.
I was gonna say I feel like they lost the character too.
I'm not gonna argue it. If you want to put we can put I was just saying it's okay. I wanted more in depth with them.
Yeah, I think it was very stale.
But
I'll say yeah.
Constantine.
Okay, Constantine.
Good show. He hasn't seen it. I've seen it. It's a good show.
A great show. Because we have a great show.
Oh,
could be better.
Could be better.
For what?
Constantine. It's good, but it definitely it's because of the timing of when it came out and everything.
Right.
It definitely could have been better.
Okay.
But it was good.
Could have been better. Yeah, could be better. All right.
Pink.
Well, this is the. Okay, wait. I think. Oh, we didn't do
Reborn. I don't give a fuck. It's still the same shit. If the continuity's the same.
The first Daredevil.
Yeah, it's.
Okay.
It's
yeah.
Fucking
we'll
peak.
We'll peak. Yeah.
I will fucking die on that.
I will also say we didn't add it. That's the one thing I forgot. Daredevil Born Again. We're gonna include it with Daredevil.
Yeah,
both
it's
shows.
It's literally continuous.
I think Born Again's better than the first one.
Yeah.
I think the first one has more to it, but that first season was insane. Doom Patrol. I think it could have been better. I think it was good.
I didn't watch it, so that's all you.
I think it was good, but there were some things lacking with it. I definitely could see. I really love Brendan Fraser coming back for the being able to be behind the makeup and be comfortable with that. I really like the storytelling on this. There's a lot of good funny moments, but I don't know. It just didn't pizzazz me. So I think could be better. Okay, Falcon and the Winter Soldier. Now, personally, a lot of people do not like this.
I need to know I've done one thing right with my life. Could be better. That show was good, but it definitely.
I was gonna say it's okay. I feel like it didn't land because it's supposed to be the setup for Brave New World, and Brave New World. Oops, I did.
You keep.
I know. I'm trying to. I'll keep it tied up here.
I'm not gonna argue with you. We can go. It's okay.
But what are you thinking? Like, I mean,
I feel like us wording that could be better is kind of
because these shows are good, but they could have been better.
Yeah.
They're not great though. They're not great. I would say Captain Falcon. Oh my God, Falcon and the Winter Soldier.
Captain Falcon.
Would you want to say it could be better? It could have been better.
I personally think it could be better.
Okay, I feel like that's fair. I just didn't think it hit as it was trying to. Okay, Gotham. I mean,
it's trash.
No,
it's not that good.
No,
I haven't even seen it, dude. To be honest,
there is no. If you know this channel and what we do, Gotham is. You know, I'm not even gonna act like it ain't the fucking big goat right now. It is. Yeah, Gotham. I will stand on it. Is better than every single one of these.
Everybody's entitled to their opinion.
You disagree?
Yeah.
Which show is better than Gotham?
Daredevil.
I don't know about that, buddy.
Yeah,
I'm not a Daredevil fan
you don't like Daredevil the way I do.
Yeah, so I can get that. Okay, Iron Fist.
Ooh, that was so fucking good.
No, okay, this is gonna be iffy because I like the actor.
Mm-hmm.
I just hated the story.
Okay, well, I love the story.
No.
It was so good.
Is it trash though?
It is trash. I watched it like
really.
I
would say
hate that. No. What's good about that show?
The actor. I think he's a good Danny.
That's fine, but that's the actor. That's the one act. Put that shit in trash. That shit's garbage. We're not just dissing the actor. It's the show. Fuck that show. Put it in trash. Put it in the trash.
So you think it's better than Batwoman?
But I asked.
Oh, you didn't watch Batwoman.
I didn't watch Batwoman, so I can't speak on that.
I just think, like, it's just when they have the idea of I'm the Iron Fist, but he never uses it. And he gets his ass whooped when he's supposed to be this martial arts king.
It's nothing like the character.
Okay, all right. Okay.
Put it in the garbage.
I'll put it in the garbage.
Jessica Jones. I'm gonna go at one below, but you didn't really like Jessica Jones, did you?
I was gonna say could have been better.
Okay, I
thought it was boring. Really,
I can see that 100%.
Okay.
I was gonna put a great show, but I'm not gonna argue. Could be better. I could totally see your reasoning on that. So.
Okay. Krypton. I thought Krypton was decent. I thought you said you watched Krypton. Okay. I think Krypton was decent. I think it's okay. Is fair with it. I think it did a lot of good with Superman, but I also think it just kind of strayed off way too much in later season.
Legends.
This is corny.
Yeah.
This is too.
For me, after season 1, it kind of fell off.
It's cool, and it was able to do all the crazy
I would put it under.
shit.
It's okay. Or is that above trash? What's above trash? I would go. It's above trash. No.
No.
I'm sorry.
No.
Sorry. I missed N. Let's go put it on N.
Really? Yeah. I mean, it's corny, but I mean,
it's cool. But it's like, tell me 3 of your favorite things about that show.
Constantine.
He was in like maybe 1 season in the later season. I
like that this show allowed the combination with Arrow, Flash, and all of them.
They were already doing that way before the show.
No, I meant like the Crisis on Earth. Is that this or is that Flash?
That's just Flash. That's just them having crossovers. This show, they just were a part of the crossover. This show didn't like allow them to.
Didn't this one do Captain Cold?
They did.
I did like that.
Yeah, he's a good Flash fan.
I can't really think of.
But he died after season 1.
Yeah. Okay.
That's why I was saying season 1 was good. But
okay, I'll give you Legion.
I've seen it
Legion
a long
slaps.
time, but I
think
did
Legion
like it.
slaps, and the dude that played him.
Yeah.
Really, a great show. I think it's up there with Agents of Shield.
Okay.
I think it's fair to say that if you're an X-Men fan. If you're not an X-Men fan and you're just watching, maybe not. It's very psychological based. But yeah, I can see that. Loki slapped. One of the best shows ever created in the MCU line.
I think I'll just stay here for a while.
Yeah.
Let time pass.
Yeah, peak. That one, when we get to talking about these, is going to be tough. Okay, Lucifer.
A good show.
I think... I wasn't a huge fan of it. I think the actor killed it, but some of the episodes gets very grimy, gets very, like, corny, very DC. I don't know, like... You'd say it's okay? Is that what you said?
No, I was gonna put...
A great show?
A great show. I mean,
I'll give you that.
You also gotta think, that show was so good, the fan base was so good, it got canceled. And
I mean, same thing that happened with Gotham and everything, yeah.
No. I mean, it genuinely got canceled. Like, they were done with it for, like, a year or 2. And then the fans kept hounding. It's basically like what happened with Young Justice, just a shorter amount of time.
Okay, I can
it
see
has
that.
to...
Luke Cage. I'm
like
gonna be.
Season 1 didn't like any of the other seasons.
I will say that it got boring again, like Jessica Jones for me. It just got boring. But where do we put Jessica?
It's okay.
Could have been better. Would you say it lower?
Yeah, I'd say it's okay.
Okay, that's fair. It just lost me. Pennyworth. Pennyworth is really fun. It's not on par with Gotham. I think could have been better. Did you watch it or no? Okay, yeah, I'll say could have been better. The thing about Pennyworth, though, is that, like, it's fun to see how things come up, but the best thing about Gotham is that you already are introduced to Gotham, and you know that Batman's coming, and, like, Alfred's old, and, like, you're getting these dynamics, whereas Pennyworth, it's just, like, if you're not into spy movies, that's all Alfred was. He was a spy, So if you're not into, like, James Bond spy things, you're not gonna really like that show. So, the first Punisher...
Peak. That's a peak show. That's such a good fucking show. Both seasons are awesome.
Yeah, but I would say it's a great show.
Tell me why you don't think it's peak.
Only because we didn't get enough of it. And we barely got him in Born Again. I would say if they got another...
That has nothing to do with the season 1, season 2.
No, yeah, the season 1 and season 2 are great, but I'm saying on these levels of... It's just he doesn't have enough...
Loki had like 2 seasons, didn't it?
But it was a 2-season story. Punisher, they could have done so much more.
Sure, but bro, your reasoning for it being a great show isn't a good reason for it.
So why is it peak? Why is it?
It's a peak. The storytelling, the acting, the music, the killing, everything about it is peak. I'm just like, sure, the rights got sold. And there's nothing they could do about it. That's the only reason why they didn't make a fucking third season.
All right. I'll put in peak. Stargirl, never watched it, so...
Go up. Let me see my options. It's okay.
I don't even know what it's about.
It's actually put it in. Could be better.
Really?
Yeah. No, Kane. Out of like DC shows, a lot of people like that. It's
what
like,
is even what is?
It's the Justice Society of America, basically.
Oh, okay. And it's above. You would say above these guys?
Oh, hell yeah.
Really?
100%.
Okay.
If you gave it the time of day, you would watch that over those fucking 4.
Probably. Okay, Supergirl.
Personally,
One of the worst.
I didn't like the CGI.
CGI, the story.
It wasn't for me.
Also, I'm not a fan of her
Supergirl?
as Supergirl.
I did like her as Supergirl. I won't lie.
Would we say trash?
I'd go
Yeah. Okay. The CGI is so bad. And the act, I don't know. I think... it's bad.
Tell me why it's worse than Batwoman. Or Batgirl, whatever the fuck.
It's really just because I really don't see her as Supergirl with her, like, the acting of it. And then the CG is what ruins it. But I mean, is that too biased? Like, CG?
That's a bit biased.
Because it's like the budget was so...
If you don't like the actor because you don't see her as Supergirl, that's a bit biased.
No, I'm saying that...
unbiasedly as a story. Tell me why, as a story, why it's worse.
It just bored me. It was just a boring storyline of Supergirl.
But tell me why it's worse than Batwoman.
It's not.
If you want,
it's not. They're both on this. I'd say, okay. Superman and Lois, fucking peak. Yeah.
Peak. I put him on! I put him on! Like usual.
No, that's not with everything. Okay.
Most things.
Swamp Thing.
It's because of your boy.
Now, okay, Swamp Thing. This, I'm going to put, it's like, it had 7, it didn't have even a first season. It was 7 episodes and it got canceled because Snyder got all the rights cut. Mm-hmm. So, it didn't even, so are we going to give it any... Because all these shows have full seasons, so are we gonna give it anything?
No, I'm not gonna be that person. For the 7 episodes that you got,
I thought it was great.
A great show.
Great show.
Put it on a great show.
But it wasn't. But these, I don't think it's on par with these because
you didn't get the full thing.
Yes, it didn't even get finished. So like, it could have been better. It could have been way better.
Well, let's do that then.
I'll say that, but I loved it. It was James Wan produced. It was a horror take on him. It was so good.
It's a horror take.
Derek Mears, who played Swamp Thing, I got to meet him. Great fucking guy. And he told me that it was all just like rights. It was all just Zack Snyder cut everything to do his stuff. It just but I personally think it was a great show. Okay, The Boys.
Peak.
Yeah, I mean any fucking season. Absolute peak superhero show. No questions. Defenders. Again, I think corny.
It was. The best thing about that show was fucking the Daredevil and Jessica Jones interaction. Everything else about that was trash.
Really?
Fucking garbage. Dude.
Really?
Yeah, fuck that show.
Okay, trash. Okay.
If we're putting
it's kind of funny because everyone's freaking out about that they're coming back.
Well, now they know what they did wrong, and hopefully they'll fucking fix everything. So I'm not really worried. The Flash.
See, this is why I was saying that with the first thing, is that we can't put it in peak, because after season 3, it was fucking horrible.
Well, you could argue the same about Arrow.
That's what I didn't want to put it in peak, and you did.
But it's fucking peak!
No, it's... like I said, Grant Gustin, amazing Flash. A lot of the characters in it,
you know what,
are trash.
You know
even the we're the Flash. Barry.
You know what?
We're the Flash.
You know what? Put both of them one below peak. Because I understand what you're saying.
Great. That's what I'm saying.
Because some people would argue after he stopped killing, it got boring, and I could understand that. And I am definitely a person who thinks the later seasons, after like season 5, I dislike the show kind of.
After season 3 did. Season 4 was not good.
What was season 4 about?
And then season 5.
What was season 4 about?
That was. It wasn't season 4 about the whole thing.
What was season 5 about?
Shut
the fuck up.
No, what is it? The Black Flash?
The Black Flash?
The death one with the skull that was chasing him through time?
That was like a part of the story. Like, I was like just part of an episode. That wasn't even like a real
That was
story.
in the whole... That was a part of it because he was chasing it and then he was going through and there's multiple of them.
That was a part of a story in an episode. That wasn't even a fucking... That was like nothing to do with the storyline. This is why I can't like trust your opinion on if it was a great show or a peak show.
So, okay, so your opinion, unbiasedly... Like, a great show, yes, but like...
No, that's what I'm saying. I can understand seasons 1 through 3 for you peak.
Yeah,
but
I watched.
because those aren't peak, like some of the later seasons aren't peak for me, so I can understand. Let's just put it on a great show. So I'm not gonna argue that. Same with Arrow.
But where would you want them? You would want them both peak?
Yes. Because like now that I've seen like,
do you think Flash or which one's better? Do you think Arrow's better or Flash? I think Arrow's better.
I think
because I'm thinking if you want to put one in pink or peak, one in
no,
peak.
I don't. I want them both in a great show because both of them, I would
are on the same level.
I pick Arrow over Flash.
Okay.
In terms of rewatching.
Right.
But let me say this: another reason why, like, I'm not trying to, because I just said to be unbiased with certain characters and everything, like Supergirl. But I just want to also say, like, I obviously could imagine someone else playing the character, but when I think of these characters,
you
like
think of
live
them?
action, I think of these two.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think of anyone else.
I can see that.
Like, even in the
I
future,
just think that the show, because when you think about all of these, right, each one, like, these could have been better because of, like, certain aspects. These are just great all-around shows. Sometimes they get hindered. Like, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. at the very end tailed out too long. Legion was just too short. Lucifer tailed out, like, the last ending got a little bit wonky. That's what I think these are for. These, I'm saying, every single episode is perfect. Like, to a T, never miss.
Okay.
These missed. That's what I'm saying. That's the only reason I don't want to think it's peak.
Awesome. I agree.
Okay. Gifted. I didn't watch Gifted.
That was a good show. Go up. Let's put it at could be better.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't watch it. Isn't that X-Men?
Yes, it is.
I just didn't. Yeah, I didn't get around to that. Could be better. Okay. Umbrella Academy. I think that slapped.
That was a good show.
I think a great show fits.
Yeah,
Not
good
peak,
show.
but
No,
yeah.
it's a good show.
There is a little bit of things here and there. Was not a fan, but yeah, great show.
Yeah, I had a couple.
Titans.
Didn't it
I'm
have
gonna put-
Umbrella Academy? Didn't it have like an Autobot or something in that show? Wasn't there a Transformer in that show? I could
I
have
don't
sworn.
remember that. That's a joke. Yeah, no, there ain't no fucking Autobot. Oh! No! Okay. Oh my
Keep
god.
it in.
Yeah. Titans trash.
Could be better.
No. No. I will
even
not
Ed?
switch on this. No, not even Ed. Dude,
You like
can't.
Supergirl better than Titans?
Yeah! Titans ruined Teen Titans. And then we get the fuck Batman. Shut up.
Oh, yeah.
Shut up. And then the whole thing with Jason Todd that they did.
What they do?
They tried doing the whole Jason Todd thing where he's gonna be a part of the family of now, and the whole family dynamic where he's not angry anymore, and he's just like,
Oh, they did that at the end?
yeah.
I didn't watch the last season.
Well, and that's why it's fucking awful. Also, the whole thing with Trigon and Raven, terrible. Also, and this might be a hot fucking take.
I forgot about that.
The whole thing. This might be a hot take, and you can call me racist. I don't care. Okay, Beast Boy being Asian doesn't work. Sorry, I just don't like the fact that we have a random just mixed Asian kid, no green skin, no anything. We just give him a green haircut, and then he only turns into a fucking tiger or a lion or basic animals. He's able to turn into fucking kaijus if he wants. And
Chimeras!
he's supposed to be a furry green elf looking thing and tiny. This dude's like what, 6 foot? He's a big dude. He's a tall dude. I thought he was tall. He's the same height as fucking. How tall is he? Look it up.
No, because the dude who plays Nightwing's like 5'10".
And they're the same height?
Yeah.
Well, they're taller than me.
WandaVision. Good try? Or it could be better?
I think it could have been better. I think it showed us a lot of stuff that I was waiting for, and it didn't deliver.
Okay.
So I'm gonna say could have been better.
And you watched it more than I did?
Yeah.
So.
My brother even said it was. Watchmen.
Did not watch that TV show. I heard of it. I was meaning to. Got around to it.
You know, actually, I don't think I watched it either.
Haven't seen
Yeah,
it.
yeah. So, yeah, sorry. We'll put that in haven't seen. I've heard bad things, though. Okay, now, this is going to get hard. Smallville peak.
Yes, please.
There's no... If you haven't seen Smallville, just like Gotham...
Somebody save me!
All right. Heroes.
Cry havoc. I believe the term was cry havoc and let slip the dogs of war.
Okay, are we saying peak?
Yeah.
Or are we saying a great show?
A great show.
Okay, I was about to say, there's some iffiness with it, just for the early 2000s.
Yeah.
Peacemaker, peak. fucking peak. Phenomenal show.
The Peak
Super
Maker.
fun. The Peak Maker. Yeah, we could just crawl right through these. Miss Marvel. I did not watch that one, so
It was
really. I thought you said it was a good show.
It was pretty good, but you know, in the long like if as a
Jesus
show,
Christ.
sorry,
Brain aneurysm.
as a show, it's just
Really? All right, that's fair. I didn't see it, so I'm gonna try to word. Gen V, peak, absolute peak. Phenomenal show. Moon Knight.
Great show.
I'll say a great show. I want to say peak, but I can understand people's upset with it. I mean, it's even funny because I remember telling you, you're like, people love Moon Knight. I'm like, no, they don't. And I even showed you, and there's forums of like, this fucking sucks. This is trash. Like,
Let's just go great show.
yeah. So a great show. We'll talk about it. And then the Penguin peak. The Penguin peak. So
The Peak win.
the peak. All right.
Peakville.
Okay, that was a giant list. Let's get right through them. So let's just coast right through this, get to these done. So what's the most trash out of all these? Iron Fist. Actually, honestly, this probably fits. Do you want to switch one of these?
I think.
Do you think Defenders is worse than Titans?
I think Defenders is the worst of all.
Really? You think it's worse than Iron Fist?
Well, actually, no, because actually the Daredevil Jessica Jones interaction.
I feel like that saves it.
Yeah.
Okay, I think this is good.
Okay.
Titans is fucking awful. Okay, for
Well, when it that. So first place.
First is the worst.
Okay.
Oh,
So when it
I
that-
see what you're saying.
Yeah.
So what's the least amount of trash? So this is
we usually do it. This is the best.
this is the worst. The worst is over here. So
so-
this is the least trash.
Yeah.
Trash. Oh, terrible.
Yeah.
Okay, I can see that. Oh no. That. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, for I'll say Miss Marvel just because of the budget, right? I'm just thinking MCU wise, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then you want to go the Legends, because season 1 is
Legends,
really fun.
yeah.
Can we go?
I will say Cloak and
I actually
Dagger.
would put Legends over Miss Marvel.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay,
The first
okay.
fucking season, dude.
It was pretty good. Oh my god. Okay. I'm fine with this.
That's fine.
I'm fine with this. Supergirl just did not land. Okay. Agent Carter, Black Lightning, Krypton, and Luke Cage.
So 2 of them I can't speak on.
They're all okay. Like I said, they're all okay. It's very...
Can I say something?
Yeah.
As a black male, I want to say Black Lightning and Luke Cage did this. I don't like it. Season 1,
Oh,
good.
was not expecting that.
Later seasons, they made it less. Black TV shows have a tendency to do this a lot. They make it less about the storytelling, more about
More about skin color?
being black
About
and there
being
being
black.
a
Yep.
black
Yeah,
show.
yeah,
and
yep.
Like,
100%.
And I don't like it when they do that.
No, because it's not about black or white. It's not. It's about the hero.
They try to put too much of like, not the culture. It's like just you can feel it. You know what I mean?
I mean, it's like Ironheart. That's what happened to
I
Ironheart.
didn't watch Ironheart.
No, but I'm saying like everyone hated it because like Ironheart was just like she's from the ghetto, but she's smart. She did this. It's all about hip hop and all that. It was like super black heavy,
Yeah, like-
but it wasn't like good black like sinners
Like when I
or
hang
anything.
out with my black friends, we're not like sure there's some stereotypes that fit, but we're not fucking. We ain't dancing at the end of the
Gangsters,
fucking
yeah,
movie
drinking
and shit.
40s and doing dumb shit
nobody-
like that.
Nobody saw that. But
I'm just saying, like the stereotypical bullshit that
Yeah.
Hollywood does. I can see that. I was just gonna say that it's very boring.
Yeah.
So I would say Krypton is the best out of these. Agent Carter, I'll say I think that's fine. Okay. Could be better. Okay.
I want to put Falcon first place.
Really? Just
Which
because
is-
of the budget?
Not just that, I think the story was very well told. It could have been better. The ending could have stuck better. They needed more storytelling though. But for what they had, it was really good.
Okay, I'm gonna do this because I really am not a fan of the show, but it did do a lot. I think Jessica Jones deserves to be 2. It was a good story.
How about WandaVision? How do you feel about that?
I was gonna put that 3, just because she came 1st, and like I don't know, WandaVision just didn't hit for me.
Me neither.
But it does have the budget, so it's
And then that
does
dude
the
came back
MCU
for
really
the
count?
cameo?
Yeah, and Evan. But here's the thing.
Peters.
That's one of the things I forgot to. Thank you. You're reminding me. But they do shit that pisses me off. Like when they're like, hey, you remember this awesome character from this, and we can mix on the X-Men and something cool and have Evan Peters as, I love him as Quicksilver.
Yeah.
And then they're like, nope, fuck you. I hate that. That pissed me off. But I mean, if we're talking budget and story-wise, and then the lead up to Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness, and in the idea of Vision, the actor, also that Halloween comic accurate episode,
When
like,
because you keep saying budget. When you say budget,
I'm talking about the look.
visuals.
Visuals.
Let's
Like,
say visuals.
obviously, these are going to be lower because they are the lower TV shows.
Actually,
I'm saying,
the
like,
visuals on The Gifted were really fucking good. In my
Really?
opinion. Not like crazy, but it's.
I'm just
up
saying,
there.
I feel like the MCU has the backing, so obviously they would be in the top of just overall enjoyment. You know? Or do you think, I mean, is that bias? I'm just using logic
That's why
of the sense of if
that's
you
why
got
I
a
want you to
fat budget.
rephrase and say visuals. Like
It's not really the visuals, it's the idea of like
'Cause
professional looking. Like it doesn't look like how later seasons of like fucking Supergirl,
Okay.
like it
I get
keeps
what you
its
mean.
quality.
Okay, so quality and visuals is what we need.
Yes,
to say.
quality. The
Okay.
quality of the production.
Okay.
High production value.
Then no, that's perfectly defined.
Because Jessica Jones, I would say, is not on this quality level, but it's good.
I think the quality is very good, actually.
So would you have this more?
Um,
Because I first was thinking
personally,
this.
yes, because
Okay.
only because I didn't really watch. I've seen
Yeah.
WandaVision, but I didn't like. You know what I mean? It was
Yeah.
clips and this and
Okay.
that, an episode or two.
Just to figure this out, where do you think Stargirl's gonna go?
I think Stargirl's gonna go
More
towards-
up? Because I'm thinking Pennyworth back here, Swamp Thing back here because it didn't have enough time.
Okay. Well, if those two are out of the way, because I was waiting for those.
Out of the
two.
way. I'm also thinking, I think Doom Patrol's more than Constantine. I
Okay.
think it's slapped harder. Constantine's fine. Honestly, I'm good with this. I haven't seen these two, so where should Gifted be up more?
Yeah, can we put
Really?
Gifted above Constantine?
Okay.
Yeah.
So Gifted, then
Yeah.
Constantine, Stargirl, Pennyworth, Swamp Thing.
Yes.
Okay, fair. I'll give you that. The only reason Swamp Thing's not up there is because I'm
didn't
I'm
finish
being
it.
unbiased, not finished, barely anything. Okay, this is where it's gonna get hard. Okay, the best out of all of these, I will say,
Arrow.
I think Agents of Shield were the first to do it, so I think
It was going to be
big
that
guys.
one or Arrow.
I think Arrow's second.
Okay.
I also think, even though I'm not a fan of it, Flash third, just to the impact. If we're doing that, I think Lucifer.
I think Heroes beats Legion.
I'll say that. I think I'm a Moon Knight guy. I think Moon Knight's better than Umbrella Academy.
I did like. I enjoyed Moon Knight.
I enjoyed it, and I trust me, I do understand. It's not comic accurate Moon Knight. It is not how he is in the comics. But this
it's
is
still a
MCU.
great show.
It is fantastic. It's still the MCU.
And they still do things differently
yes,
with their characters.
they always
and
do that in the
stuff
MCU.
like-
Yeah, like so.
Like Iron Man, prime example.
I honestly, I would.
Okay.
Okay. Why? Moon Knight slapped.
Not above Heroes.
Okay. All right. I think it's above Legion, and I think it's above Umbrella Academy. You got a little iffy on Heroes. All right, this is good. All right, so can we just say? I'm gonna say this. Number one spot is either between Gotham or Smallville, and that's only because they were the OGs.
I was gonna
But
say
we're
could the boys be in the conversation?
Why? Because of the production quality?
Not just that. It's just the well.
You can't. It's not got storytelling on Smallville, and it definitely don't got it Gotham.
Yeah.
So
I'll say that.
if you're talking production quality, 100%. Gotham got very corny at times, and so did Smallville.
With the storytelling, I was
Very cheap. But I'm talking acting,
Okay,
storytelling,
let's go.
characters.
Let's go. Smallville 1, Gotham 2.
Oh. See, you know what it is? I'm a Batman person, and so that's.
Batman person.
I know, but that's where I'm more on Gotham than Smallville. But
Yeah.
both are peak.
But I can admit, because I'm more Batman
I think
than I am Smallville. But
yeah, I think
I'm
Smallville
a
was the
big
GOAT.
enough man to admit that.
I think it was the one that started it all. Okay, so Smallville,
In
Gotham.
my opinion, Daredevil's there, right there, nigga.
No, that's not even fair.
Next, dude. Honestly,
What are you gonna say? Because I have a crazy take.
go ahead.
I think third should be the Penguin. The Penguin literally made. I don't know if you cried, but I fucking teared up at the very end. It is every episode is absolute fucking peak. We had our jaws dropped the whole time. I think the Penguin. I mean, it got an Oscar.
It's just so hard because you haven't seen all of Daredevil
I saw the first Daredevil.
You didn't watch all the first Daredevil because when we were watching Daredevil Reborn, I had to explain.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. You didn't fully watch it, so you can't. It's just.
We're also including Born Again. Then.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. Okay, so. Okay, well then.
No, it is not. No, the fuck, it's not.
I think Loki's better.
No, it's not.
I think Loki's better, dude.
No, dude.
I think it
just-
sets up the entire MCU.
It doesn't
also,
matter what
Deadpool
what it
and
does.
Wolverine. Yes, it does. It does matter what it does.
Dude, no.
That's why Smallville's first.
Hold on. If it matters what it
Dude,
does,
no,
can I finish my thought? Are you gonna say Ant-Man and Wasp is a great movie?
No.
Sets up.
No,
that's why I'm saying it doesn't matter what it fucking
but it does
does.
matter because
So Ant-Man and Wasp was a peak movie.
if it doesn't matter what it does, then obviously
So
all the
Ant-Man
ones.
and Wasp was a peak movie.
No,
Because without that movie, nothing happens. There's no endgame. It doesn't finish.
But what I'm saying is that Smallville was able to lead into more superhero shows that we love, that we got, that are better. So going by your logic of, it doesn't matter what it does.
That's super minor, though. That has to be super minor.
No.
Because in that logic, Ant-Man and Wasp was a peak movie.
No, I'm
That's
saying
super minor the conversation. Like the nostalgia feel of it, sure.
no, nostalgia. I'm saying like
I understand
Smallville
the
was the
setup
first to do it peak.
Yeah.
Okay.
But that's a very
But
small.
the production of it is nowhere near all of these. If we're doing the production wise, like you said, maybe the Boys or the Penguin, like one of these would be first.
Hold on. It still looked very professional. We also got that's early 2000s. That's 2000s. That's
Fair for its time.
yeah.
I'm saying that Loki is story-wise better than Daredevil.
No, fuck it is not. Fuck it is not. You are out of your fucking mind. You didn't even fucking watch the show. How the fuck you gonna say something like that?
I watched
Lost
most
your
of the show. I watched
No, nigga.
2 seasons.
I had to tell you You didn't even see season 3.
No, but I saw season 1 and 2.
So that was the best season. How the fuck are you?
okay.
Dude, please don't.
I'll
Just leave it.
I'll place it back. We'll switch it later. But okay, so
Yeah, no, you can leave that. The Punisher is definitely not better than Loki. Leave Loki right there.
so it goes Smallville, Gotham, Daredevil,
Then Loki.
Loki.
Yes.
Okay. Then okay, what about Superman and Lois then? Because that's your fucking bread and butter. So is that better than Daredevil?
No, I was gonna put that number 5.
Above Punisher?
Yeah.
Okay. But
The Boys is great.
I think I think these are better than Daredevil. That's what I'm saying. I know I didn't watch all of it, but I'm also not a Daredevil person. But I'm thinking of like what's more entertaining.
But you also
you can't be biased. No.
I'm not being
You
biased.
can't-
I'm about to give a fucking point, nigga.
No, you can't
I'm
be
not
biased.
gonna be biased. The Boys storytelling is nothing compared to Daredevil. The same way that fucking you just made that fucking point with Gotham and whatever the
But
fuck
you
I did.
think that Daredevil has better storytelling than both of these two?
No, that's why it's in fucking third place.
I thought you just said before then you were like
To the
Daredevil
Boys,
for you would
'cause
be
you
first.
said- you
no,
said
I'm
you'd
saying
prefer
that you
that.
would say Daredevil would be first on your list.
That was just that's a me thing. I was being like, oh,
You're being biased.
No, that was a me thing. I was being sarcastic.
There's no way
The story.
that you can say The Boys is not top 5.
Okay, if you want to move that to that, you're not moving that over here because you said you would prefer that over that.
This is what I think.
That's fuck no.
Why?
The storytelling's nowhere near.
I
the
think
same.
you're holding on to Daredevil too much.
It's the storytelling's not this. Dude, there's no fucking way. The Boys.
I think if you did a survey of mass majority, I think they would pick The Boys over Daredevil.
I think over popularity, it wouldn't be over storytelling.
I think if you
and
said,
visuals,
hey, what do you like better? Like Comic-Con, and you said, hey, what do you like better, The Boys TV show or Daredevil TV show with Daredevil Born Again
the next
added on
Comic-Con
to
we
it?
go to,
That'll be a
we'll
question.
do that poll. But for right now, we're gonna put Daredevil above The Boys.
I think you're giving way too much to Daredevil. I think you're giving way too much.
Okay.
I think
It's still top 5, so you want to keep it there? We can. I was gonna put it number 5, but if you want it number 4, we can do number 4. I won't argue that.
I think it's better than Loki because it just fits.
I'm not
Personally,
gonna
to
argue
me, I think I like the adult version of this. I like the realistic realism
to take on
to
superheroes in the
well,
real
also
world.
our world
Yep.
and the political stuff. Like, I think it's more of an enjoyable watch.
Okay.
Loki is fantastical
Yep.
and more of that mythical type thing. So,
I'm not gonna argue that. That's good.
okay. Superman and Lois.
Yep.
Okay, but this is, again, I think the Penguin
It's very
is
peak.
top 5. This is what I'm saying. I think you're giving Daredevil way too much. I think Daredevil,
I will say, is definitely top fucking 5. But the Penguin is not better than Daredevil.
that's insane.
You haven't even seen Daredevil. How can you fucking have an opinion?
Okay, but here's the thing. I can have an opinion because
Based off of what you have seen, which is not the full thing.
true, but also a show has to engage its audience to keep coming back, and it didn't engage me. That's a personal thing. I take that. That's my opinion. After season 2, I was like, this isn't as good as I wanted it to be.
also have
Now,
to-
I will say, the ending with him and Fist that gets memed, the clips of him of throughout, I've seen bits and pieces of all the seasons. I know of it. I know how peak it is. That's why it's in absolute peak. But I'm saying, I think your hold on this show to you is a little bit biased when we're talking about just the overall, like, the production, the writing, the storytelling,
Hold
the
on.
acting,
Can
all
I
this.
can I say something real quick?
I think
Can I say something real quick?
that, okay.
We also talked about this with Lucifer. It
Right.
all got canceled. That show was so fucking good that they had no choice but to bring it back.
True.
They had no fucking options.
And
And,
they-
I
and they
also
brought-
want to make another point.
Okay.
You said so yourself. You're not a Daredevil guy.
Yes.
You're more of a Batman person.
Yeah.
So, preferably, you're gonna go that route instead of this route.
True.
In terms of what you find
Of
more
what I like.
enjoyable.
Yes. But you're gonna go that route more than that route because of what you found more enjoyable in Daredevil.
I know.
Yes.
But then there's also, this has more seasons, and the storytelling of those seasons, that's a peak storytelling season. Absolutely.
Yes.
But they have more peak storytelling seasons. So when you compare them, it's like you have what? 4 seasons of peak, 1 season of peak, and you're going to say 1 season of peak is better than 4 seasons of peak.
Okay.
The only
no,
arguable-
that's a fair argument. That's a fair point because of just the sheer amount. Because it's the same thing. Smallville is what, 8 seasons?
It's like 10, dude.
Yeah, like same with Gotham. Gotham is 6.
5,
Yeah,
6,
5 or
something like
6. So I can see that there's only 2 of Loki. There's only 3 of the 4, 3 or 4, 5. No, they're on the 5th one.
We're
right now,
about to be
right?
on 5th one.
Okay, so 5. Punisher only got 2 or 3.
2.
2. Yeah. Peacemaker's only got 2. Gen V only has 2, and it just came out. So, but we didn't start that up with any of these though. That's what I'm saying. It's kind of like I'm thinking of it in a sense of what is more peak. Is Daredevil more peak for superheroes, or is The Boys?
But
I wouldn't put Penguin
We
over
kind of-
Daredevil
we
because
kind of
of
did
hold
do
on.
it.
I wouldn't put Penguin over Daredevil, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because when I talk about peak superheroes, Penguin's not a superhero. This is a crime boss movie within Matt Reeves' Gotham, which is a detective movie.
Mm-hmm.
It's one of our favorite Batmans because it just is a detective Batman, but Penguin's not a hero. So I wouldn't put this up here. The only reason it's top 5 for me is because of it is a superhero show.
Mm-hmm.
So I would still put this here.
But
I'd probably put it like
but
that.
we have been. You
But
said we
we're
haven't
talking
been
about
doing that, but we
superheroes.
have been doing that on what I just said. Otherwise, these 2 would be peak because seasons 1 through 3 of this were good. They fell off,
But
we
they
said,
dropped.
That's why I said we
Exactly.
got 4 seasons of peak. So we have been doing it throughout all this. That's 4 seasons of peak. That's 1 season of peak. So you can't compare
Okay. So
when we've been doing it the whole time. Otherwise, we're putting those up there because those are definitely, if we're gonna count seasons 1 up to what, like 4, 3, 4, those are definitely peak seasons. And I am being unbiased because I even put The Boys in front of Daredevil.
no, and I like you did that because I feel like you were being way too headstrong on this show because that's your show.
But we're arguing
Because if
about
it was
other
me,
shit.
I would put Gotham first. That's me. I would put Gotham first. I would put The Boys, and then I'd put Smallville. But you can't deny Smallville.
yeah.
Smallville's the reason these were all able to be greenlit because, and it's not like a direct correlation.
But that's like a
It's
minor part of it.
I don't think it's minor. I think it's ideal when you make something that allows you to put a foot in the door for everyone else. You got to take that into consideration because if this failed, like if Smallville fucking failed, fucking tanked, they only did 2 seasons of it. They would have retried and retried. We would have gotten a bunch of superheroes.
but the
They
thing
wouldn't
was,
do superhero content like they
It
do.
was just great almost every season because that's in that sense it's like, do you think Iron Man 1 is top 5 of all Marvel movies?
No.
Then you would have to put it in top 5 of all Marvel movies, because without Iron Man 1, nothing else is good, because that was kind of just, I understand we had the
Okay,
Hulk
I see
movies.
what you're saying. But it's different when you have a full-length movie, because you can only do so much with so little time.
But that movie created an entire universe, so for it not
That
to be
gave
top
us
5,
some of the best movies in the world. So.
exactly. So, but that's what I'm saying. I feel like it's minor, but
So you
that
want
was
to
like
leave Smallville?
no. I was saying it's minor for a minor part of. It allowed other shows. It opened the doors for other shows, but for me, it's more than just that on why I think it's first place.
So, okay.
It's storytelling. We got the
Characters
OG
and stuff. Yeah.
Justice League. We got fucking
I mean, us being with Clark for so long. Yeah. I mean,
I
and
don't
then
know.
Gotham, every character being.
You remember how we were talking about Gen V? Some things are just a gut feeling.
Yeah.
It's like that's.
That's why I was saying about like the Penguin. It's just that's why I was saying also about like stuff like this. It's a gut feeling of like, what is good? What is peak? Peak. These are all peak, but you gotta really think about it. I'm like, that's why, like if we were doing animated stuff, like X-Men '97 would be fucking hard to beat, dude. And you can't even tell me I'm wrong, because we're both X-Men people, and that fucking first season was intense. It would be Invincible, X-Men '97.
I like X-Men Evolution better than X-Men '97. I'll say that with my chest. I don't even fucking care. X-Men Evolution over '97, 100%.
That's a close one for me, because I love Evolution. That's one of my favorites. Oh, that's one of my favorites.
And
that's another tier list. That's another.
Yeah,
That's
okay.
we won't think.
But
That's
we
another
agree
tier
with
list.
this.
Okay, yeah. So obviously the most peak show, Smallville. I mean, absolute peak if you haven't seen it. Gotham, The Boys, Daredevil, Penguin. All of these are perfect. No, we're not saying any of these are bad, and it's not really about one's better than the other. They're all different tastes. Literally every single one of these is a different type of show. But
rank it in its peakness as well.
Exactly, of like what is true comic peak. I think it's good. I would only change a couple stuff personally, but this is an unbiased as it can be.
See, we both would change things, little things.
Exactly.
Personally,
You would have this way higher.
Yep.
You would have Daredevil probably 1.
Yep.
You would have stuff switched up way higher. I would have more of the violent stuff. I would have The Boys probably number 1 with the Penguin. Yeah, I mean, it's to each his own.
Yeah.
But yeah, hey, this is good. So, hey, let us know what you guys think. Do you agree with the list? Do you agree with the fact that, you know, some of these, even though they're older and they got the lower budget, that they outbeat these? Do you agree that some of the ones in the trash are, you know, do you think they should be higher? Do you think that Titans was amazing? Do you think that Cloak and Dagger was slept on? Like, maybe some of these are your own, but we don't know because you don't tell us. But, you know, we'll let you guys have fun in the comments. You might get angry with this, you know, some of these. But, hey, it's all subjective. Not every show is peak that you think. Not every show we think is peak. But your opinion is wrong. So, thank you for being one of the inmates here at the Asylum, and we will see you in the next video.